This First Alert weather update is brought to you by Custom Engineering, Heating and Cooling.
Good Thursday evening, Mid-Michigan. A First Alert weather day in place for tomorrow for pretty much the entire day. However, we expect 8 a.m. to midnight to be the most active. Snow will likely start a little bit sooner than that, but we expect things to become more widespread by that point. And then the heaviest snow is expected roughly between 3 and 8 p.m. Depending on your location, there will be likely a secondary band of snow that develops that could have some snowfall rates at times of around 1 inch per hour. That one is expected to move from northwest to southeast across the area tomorrow afternoon and early evening. Unfortunately for some, right during some of those afternoon bus stops for areas that are in session for a full day tomorrow. System itself still well to the west of us, so anything you have going on tonight should be just fine. As we work through the overnight, we'll gradually see the cloud cover move back in. Notice at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, we're still relatively dry. Snow may be approaching by that point, but the morning commute may not be equal across the area. Some will be just fine. Others will likely see things get a little bit dicey. Notice some of these darker shades of this purplish blue color. That will likely be some heavier snow. There's going to be a band of snow that likely sets up between I-69 and I-94. Really tough to pin down exactly where this band is going to be. So we'll be watching that one closely as we work through the morning hours. And then notice as we head towards lunchtime and early afternoon, we start to see more of those dark shaded areas develop. This would be the secondary snow band that moves from northwest to southeast through the area during the evening hours. And again, might have some of those heavier snowfall rates associated with it. Things will drop off pretty rapidly after 8 p.m. from northwest to southeast. Heaviest snow still expected in this dark blue shaded area where 4 to 7 inches looks possible. We've lowered at least the totals on the southern end of Shiawassee, Genesee, and Lapeer counties. There are some hints that we may see some lower snowfall rates after the burst of snow during the morning. Temperatures could be a little bit warmer there as well, so we want to at least adjust for that. With some of the southern shifting that's going on, our northern counties have been trimmed back slightly. It's not a huge difference. You'll still see some snowfall, but we wanted to account for that as well. And most of the thumb is under 3 to 6 inches, though the western portions of Tuscola County might be just a little bit heavier. This is just a model approximation, but I did want to show you where some of those heavier snow bands could set up during the morning hours. This model here has that one during the morning just to the south of our area. So that's how close it is to some of our southern zones. If that moves to the north a little bit, that 2 to 5 inches could be busted pretty easily. Your forecast for winds tomorrow between 15 and 20 miles per hour with the gusts. As far as the low temperatures go tonight, heading into the event will drop to the teens and 20s, so snow should have no trouble sticking, assuming it comes down heavy enough, and then will be a few degrees on either side of freezing for afternoon temperatures tomorrow. Your forecast the next 7 days shows temperatures will be near 50 on Tuesday. We'll also have a chance for rain. We'll cool down slightly Wednesday and Thursday, but will at least be warmer than we were much of this week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.